Good morning. Today we move to a most interesting topic of biology. Are you ready to study? Yes. Here you can see a fruit. What is its name? Yes, in Kerala we call this fruit as manga. In English we call this fruit as mango, and in Hindi we call this fruit as aam, and in Tamil we call this fruit as mangai. From this we can understand that for a single fruit we call it in different names. Yes, these different names make a confusions among us. So we want to give a single name. So in order to overcome these confusions, the father of taxonomy. Who is the father of taxonomy? Yes, Carl Linnaeus, the father of taxonomy, proposed a naming system called as binomial nomenclature to name the organisms. He gave a scientific basis for naming the organisms. Here you can see mango. Its scientific name is Mangifera indica. Here from this name, the binomial nomenclature, we can understand that bi means two. Yes, the binomial nomenclature representing two names. What are the two names? Which are the two names? Yes, here you can see an example, Mangifera indica. The Mangifera represents the genus of that organism, and the indica represents the species of that organisms. I hope that all of you get an idea about binomial nomenclature. Then we can move to another session of this topic. You should follow some rules while written scientific names. The first rule for scientific name is that the genus, we know that binomial nomenclature representing the genus name and the species name. So the first name, the genus name representing, start with capital letter, and the second name, species, starts with small letter. So here you can see an example. The scientific name of mango is Mangifera indica. The Mangifera is the genus name. So you should start with capital letter M. Here Mangifera is the genus name. Start with capital letter M. And the species name indica, start with small letter I. Do you get the another rule? If we return the scientific name in printed form, the letters should be in italics. It's a very must rule you should follow. The letters, if we return a scientific name in printed form, the letters should be in italics. In order to represent the origin, Latin origin, you should return the scientific name in italics. Here you can see in the screen, Mangifera written in italics form. And another rule is, when we handwritten the scientific name, you should be give underline to each word. First you write the genus name Mangifera, then underline, then the indica, the species name, underline. These are the rules you should follow while written a scientific name. Yes, you get an idea about what is binomial nomenclature and the rules following during written the scientific names. Isn't it? Yes. Then you can have an assignment. Please find out the scientific names of the organisms such as cat and jasmine. Are you ready? Yes, you should find the scientific name of these organisms, cat and jasmine, and you should follow the rules while written the binomial nomenclature. Okay, thank you for listening.